Well, hello everyone, welcome back to PlayFrame, and welcome to another week of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth here on PlayFrame. I think we are pretty thoroughly done, more or less, with the grasslands. We've done about everything, and I feel pretty good having done that now. I feel like I understand the game's open world structure better. I have a better idea of what sort of stuff should be done on camera and off. I've figured out better how to handle, like, doing chapters on each video and timeline so folks can skip the stuff they're not interested in. I feel like I have a better understanding of how to record this playthrough going forward, which feels pretty good. We have 3 things left to do here before we go to those mines and move on with the story, which I'm pretty eager to do. We've got the Titan fight. We've got this last side quest, which we definitely need to do and are definitely sufficiently leveled to handle now. And this one other thing, which was not marked on the map in any way. It was not a thing that they directed me to, but as I was wandering, I kind of found this cave. And I don't know what it is. There might not be anything in here, but as soon as I found it, I started getting worried and thinking like, oh, maybe I better not go in here. Story things might happen. I better wait. So nothing may happen in here, but let's find out together. Like, I saw this brightly lit thing over here. What on earth is this? This is a place for a dock. This is where, like, a boat or submarine could come. I see.
Apparently, this port used to be bustling.
Every now and then, some interesting junk floats in from Midgar or Junon.
You don't say. What is this? Item master materia? Now, hang on, what does that do? That's a little bit new, I think. Or at least named a little differently. Item master? Increase item efficacy by 30% during battle. Nice, okay, I like that. Cool. Glad to have found another one of those. And now also glad to have seen what's back here. I expect, as our travel options expand, we may be coming back here with some frequency. Anyway, next task for us, Fighting Titan. We have now weakened Titan quite a bit.
Cloud, have you ever seen a juvenile chocobo lingering in the vicinity of an old stop?
Yes, Chadley.
Evidently, these locations still have a particular fragrance that attracts the adolescent birds to them. If you notice a stray chocobo, you may want to have a look around. You'll likely find a stop not too far from it.
I can only assume the fragrance is of a rotting bench. Anyway, into the combat simulator we go. May God have mercy on us all. We're gonna fight Titan today, which Titan should be weakened because of our good work, and the materia we receive should be much stronger, which is also very exciting. I've actually spent a good bit of time in the combat simulator between sessions just practicing. Also, like, completing the rest of these challenges I hadn't done yet, but just practicing. It's really helpful. If you are playing this game and you've been struggling with the combat and you're wanting to kind of figure out how to get better, I have 2 things I'd recommend. First, find somebody on YouTube who's really good at this combat system who has made guides, because there is just so much depth to this combat system for every character, and getting an idea, like getting introduced to that depth and learning how to play any given character a little more effectively, I have found makes a huge difference. I've been partial to some videos by a YouTuber named Blitz, I think, like BLTZZ. They made some excellent videos for Remake as well. Like, their videos were what really helped me start wrapping my head around Remake's combat. And I don't think he's made any advanced combat guides yet. I think the ones he's made are just videos kind of covering like stuff that you see in the demo and the early game, but still very helpful. That's one thing that I would recommend trying. After that, I would recommend coming in here, choosing an appropriately leveled combat thing, like maybe this one earlier on, and just go in, not with a full party. Just choose the character you want to practice, select them, and just say confirm team. You may not win the thing, and you'll get through it really slowly, but it really helps to be able to just focus on that character, what that character can do, how to use their different moves. Like, it really helps to start developing a little bit of that familiarity and have fewer distracting elements and options on screen. And then once you've kind of like gotten the handle of their basic combat moves and abilities and stuff, pulling in 1 or 2 characters to try messing around with their synergy skills and things like that. Like, that's also, or synergy abilities, whichever one is the one that you can just do for free at any time. also very helpful. I still need to do a lot of that, and I'll probably keep needing to do it as we get more characters and abilities, but I found it very helpful, and I recommend doing it. I honestly wish that they had just like a training dummy in here, where you could just keep on hitting a thing, trying out different abilities and combination and all that, but still, there's a lot of combat things in here that you can practice. Regardless, let's try a Titan fight. At reduced power, please. Who do I want to go into this with? Let's say Cloud. Let's say Cloud, Aerith, Tifa. I think I could do this with any one of them. I've gotten another level or two. I think we're going to be pretty good, but we'll see. Hello. Okay. Not a great start, Cloud. Oh.
It's on you.
I got this.
Tifa, let's start building up your chi levels a little bit.
Good to go?
Right.
Like there's unbridled strength and yo boy.
Ready.
Thanks. Go for it.
Oh, we got you pressured already, do we?
Big fast.
Hey, you dodged my good move I was gonna do.
Hang back.
Focus thrust, quick.
Go on.
Let's do this.
Just not gonna counter any of that, are you, Cloud? That's fine, buddy. Whew, we're taking a beating, but wearing Titan's HP down quite a bit already, even without staggering. I think we're gonna be fine.
Come on.
We're not taking a whole ton of damage here.
To the limit and beyond.
All right, Aerith. Let's... I don't think that's gonna affect Titan at all. Okay, whatever.
My turn.
Cloud, do something. Well, we should do an assess, shouldn't we? I think we kind of did already, but... Uh-oh.
Allow me.
Just in case. Oh, no, we hadn't. Great. All right. Weak to wind. Good to know. Exploiting its elemental weakness, blocking or evading certain attacks, and counterattacking it will pressure it. Destroying its barrier will pressure it for longer than usual. Good to know. We gotta have some wind stuff around here, don't we? There we go. Nice block. Yeah, wind current, and that doesn't cost any MP. Let's go. What? You have fire. Okay, never mind. We'll do wind current then.
Storm's coming.
I'm coming.
Let's get that arcane ward placed so we can cast spells better.
Okay.
I've definitely learned a little bit better how to use Aerith, but she is definitely tricky. She's much more damaging than I remember in Remake, much more of a black mage, but like she really does need the party's support to be able to thrive.
Together? That's the way to do it. Go on.
Build up that ATB. Come chase me.
Looking for
Ha!
me?
I'm back here now, sucker. And I have an ability that'll work. Jetstream.
Watch out for high winds.
I don't know if that really hit you at all.
Why don't you lead the way? Set.
That is.
Tifa, go in. Do. Can't do any of these yet, but we're getting close to being able to use some of these. Yeah, actually, let's use our Rise and Fall. Wasted because we're nowhere near. But then we can Unbridled Strength to get our chi level back up. Uh-oh. Don't like the look of that. Pressured you, great. Focus Strike, Cloud.
So can you take over for me?
Good, there we go. Now we're in business.
No, you're done.
Build it up and done. There we go. I didn't do a great job, but
I'm all warmed up.
I think what I like about this combat system, it's very full of stuff and maybe overstuffed with different features and abilities and skills and stuff, but it is...
Congratulations on toppling Titan. Though legendary, his earth-shattering strength was no match for your own. I'm sure he'll provide you with steadfast support. You're in good hands now, and rather large ones at that.
Thank you, Chadley. Do I have to develop the materia now, or do I just have it? I think I just have it now. Awesome.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Me too, thank you. But yeah, like there's so much depth to this combat system, and it feels really good getting a hold of it. It takes a while just because of its complexity, but like, you know how in RPGs, as your characters get stronger, it's really satisfying seeing how much more damage you do to enemies and how much more powerful you get, and how much faster enemies who used to be a challenge just get obliterated, right? And in an action game, the satisfaction kind of comes from feeling a sense of mastery over the control of the character and being able to avoid damage more and being able to just combo together all of your abilities to do like fancy looking and really wildly damaging combinations. I feel like once you attain mastery of this combat system, you get both, like kind of simultaneously. Because the difference between beginner play that you've been watching from me pretty much for 10 episodes so far, and mastered play of this combat system, like enemy health bars melt, the damage you take is minimal. You see that pressure gauge just climb so fast. Like you can make a fool of these big boss enemies once you know what you're doing, and starting to attain that mastery, even though it takes a little bit, feels very, very empowering. I think they made a pretty incredible combat system here. Like that initial learning curve is pretty steep, but the ceiling on skill is also extremely high. Yeah, we've got a little SP. Well, it is 10 SP. We could probably get something of use. Already got this, I think. That could be really good. I kind of want to keep on unlocking more of these elemental abilities, like having an elemental skill that you can use without having that particular materia equipped and without even spending MP is really great for being able to pressure different kinds of enemies regardless of your loadout. And also the fact that it strengthens materia of that element on that character, also really good. And Cloud's got fire materia equipped right now, so we might as well. Unless there is something else that he needs. Like, I want all of this. All of this seems varying levels of good. But, this is, I think, worth getting as an investment. And Aerith, you've also got a thing to get. Having that skill with Tifa would probably be best. Yeah. Great. Okay. A quick rest, and then let's go do this last remaining quest we gotta do. And while we're here, actually, one other thing that I just remembered. There was, nope, not that menu. This one. There was one thing that I haven't transmuted yet that is a key item, and that I want to transmute it before I accidentally use one of the items I need, like these beast bones or the Quetzalcoatl Talon. A key component of the windmills erected by the Republic of Junon. This is going to be important for something, I just don't know what yet. There. All right, who are we talking to? You. I think you're the one who's going to want this.
Did Broden send you? I'm glad for the company. Ain't she a sight to behold? A relic of the Republic of Junon. Shinra can't make them like this, let me tell you. I'm itching to scrape the rust off, get her moving again. Easier said than done, unfortunately. The rotor's missing a key component, one that's a bitch to find. Which is where you come in. I'm gonna need your help to get me that part. So, what do you want to know?
Turns out I have the thing all ready. So how do you know Broden?
We go way back. Like, way back. The two of us skipped town when we were young, you know? Thought we'd experience what the world had to offer. Eventually, we went our separate ways. He joined the military, and I became an engineer.
What happened between Broden and Shinra?
Well, turned out he was a natural-born trooper. Was even handpicked to take part in a super-secret experiment. It wasn't long after that we lost contact. By the time we reconnected, he'd already put that life behind him.
What experiment?
Have to ask him, though I doubt he'd tell you. Certainly won't tell me, at any rate. Whatever they did to him, though, has something to do with his condition. I just know it.
Will Broden get better?
He's been to doctor after doctor, but all the tests come back inconclusive. So I'm digging through old Republic archives, looking for something that might help, something a doctor might overlook. Just hope I find what he needs soon.
I see. No, I think we're good.
Windmill's counting on you, friend.
Well, I've got great news for you. We already have the transmuter chip and have made the thing. Here you go. I've been very thorough out here, Mildred.
Now that is a quality design! No Shinra knockoffs can compare to Republic ingenuity. Okay, time to see if she works. Hot damn, look at that! It's amazing, incredible. Wow. The blades are spinning, actually spinning. What a sight. Oh, I can't wait to find out how much power it can generate. I wish Broden was here for this. He'd have loved to see these windmills running again. Maybe one day. Well, anyway, thank you. You've helped me fulfill a dream of mine. Guess you're heading back to Calm?
That's the plan.
When you see Broden, you tell him, hurry up and get better, would ya? We got a whole wide world to see. Or something along those lines.
I will endeavor to deliver that message as well as possible, and I just spotted materia back there. Cleansing. Ooh, that's nice. That could be very helpful. Sorry about the mess. In my defense, it's already very much a mess out here. All right, back to calm.
That repairman's a lifesaver.
Broden! I have good windmill news.
That's so. If Mildred's happy, I'm happy.
She said you've got a world to see.
She just wants an excuse to travel. But I am overdue for a vacation. Think I've been working myself too hard lately.
Rest would do you good. What is this terrible scent? It's reminiscent of Hojo's lab.
It's time. Time to go. To leave.
You okay?
It's just the degradation. Every soldier's gotta make their peace with it. Now you know why I can't see any old doctor. You're a soldier too, aren't you?
Ex-soldier, actually.
Didn't mean to scare you. The symptoms aren't always the same. And who knows? You might be one of the lucky ones.
Right.
Just don't take your youth for granted. All right? You only get one shot at life. And you can't let Shinra take it from you. You can't let them win.
Good advice. Thanks for the experience. Hope you feel better. They're really doing a great job of using these side stories and these other side characters to introduce more facets of the world's lore and the way the story just kind of overall works and foreshadow great things. Like, they're doing an awesome job with all of that. In some ways, it actually makes me more appreciate some of the things that they were introducing in Remake that felt not that that didn't feel like great additions at the time. Like some of the side characters they were introducing, like Carrie or Leslie or these others who I think existed in like expanded universe stuff but hadn't been in the main story previously. At the time, those inclusions didn't feel all that essential, and they weren't, but they were just kind of giving a little bit more texture to the world. At the time, it was fine. Now, in this bigger world, like, since those characters can come back, even stuff like Beck's Bandits can come back and have a continuing little story. It's giving you more familiar characters to kind of keep bumping into over the course of your adventure, which that actually does have a good bit of value, and it makes introducing a bunch of characters in Midgar who may not have been all that significant in addition just within the context of Midgar's story. Having them keep on popping up in the world as you go gives them much more long-term value to the trilogy as a whole and kind of ties the world together. And I like that a lot, actually. Anyway, we have done everything. Just about. Or at least everything I care to do right now. I am itching to see this story progress further forward, and that means we need to get to this here mine. I want to see more. More story, more places. More everything. Chapter 3, Deeper into Darkness.
He's here, isn't he?
I don't know.
Well, monsters sure are. No doubt.
Monsters we can handle. We've dealt with worse.
That's easy for you to say. You fought the worst for a living.
Not us, though.
Yeah, good point. You mind taking the lead, Merc?
For 2,000.
Enough for her standard course. Twice, right?
Her what now?
Ask him.
Cloud?
Forget it. You guys need to focus.
Wasn't all that long ago that this place was a working Mythril mine. Y'all know about Mythril, right?
Not anything specific, no.
It's pretty tough.
And beautiful besides.
Right on both counts. But what you might not realize is just how rare it is. Never been found outside of these caves, in fact. And I ought to know. Worked in a mine myself back in the day. Hard not to learn about the life when you live in it.
Should we pick up a few souvenirs then?
We could, but probably not worth it. Shinra's been churning out stuff made with more durable alloys for years now. Even got that signature Mythril sheen and everything.
Probably refined with materia, too.
Look at you, Mr. Shinra expert.
Aerith, I'm so glad you're here. She manages to make Cloud awkward and embarrassed effortlessly. She knows exactly what to say every time. To keep his ego in check. It's a gift. What a good cast. And I'm loving the added world building for all these places. Like I said it earlier when we were learning more about Calm and the grasslands surrounding it. Like, the Mythril mine in 7 was just a place with zero context whatsoever. Like, what is Mythril? Why is this mine here? What's the significance of this place? Who knows? You just kind of have to guess. Maybe you might find an NPC somewhere who, if you talk to them, they might say something about the mine or whatever, but they're really fleshing out the world a whole lot more and making it feel like an actual cohesive place. It's lovely. And there's stuff on sale. I want it. Sure, why not? Do I want any of these other things? Not that badly. I might actually get another of these. These I have found to be real useful. Just kind of increasing the window in which you can get a parry, like, precision block. I'll grab one more. Some characters really benefit from that. Red especially. Red is so much about blocking damage to build up into kind of like his berserk high attack mode, like high damage attack mode.
It's them.
It seems we've caught up. Come on.
What do we got here? Old machinery and such. Hello.
Shit.
Hope they're okay.
Yeah. But if not, nothing we can do.
Right.
I don't know. We shouldn't just leave them. Know what? I'll go check.
Okay, I'll come too.
Nah, you stay. I know what I'm doing down here. You don't. Last thing we need is you getting hurt on us.
I'll accompany him. I'm no stranger to caves.
Okay, if you're sure. Sorry to... I mean, thank you.
You keep track of the other robes now, you hear?
Of course.
Careful down there!
I love the character dynamics they're playing around with too here. Like, we see the robed figure fall. Cloud takes a page out of his Memory of Sephiroth's book when someone kind of gets lost or missing falling off of a cliff and sort of says, all right, well, we don't know what happened to them, but they're out of sight. We can't do anything. We have to keep moving. Which Tifa doesn't love. Makes Tifa uncomfortable. It makes Cloud seem less empathetic. It's clearly something she's not cool with, but she's willing to roll with if Cloud, taking the lead, says so. When Barrett says, like, Barrett steps up to volunteer, Barrett clearly having a different set of values, like, volunteers to go down and look, Tifa feels, like, relief at, like, oh, thank goodness. Somebody else wants to do this. Like, I'm really loving the subtle characterization they're getting in here. Real good. Just excellent character moments that they are creating, which feel completely true and accurate to the characters we know from the game, but none of these moments existed.
See ya.
No surprises there.
I am so impressed. Just constantly. Okay, good. I was about to say. I see materia. And whatever it is, I want it. AP up. Ooh. For mastering materia faster. Excellent. Ah, hello. I don't think we have assessed any of you yet.
Too bad.
All right, exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. They're weak to fire. Good to know. There's something else in here too. You are still alive. Great, but I'm being... Cloud, could you... Buddy. Cool looking crab. Weak to ice. Exploiting their weakness will pressure them. When they slip into their defensive stance, they become impervious to basic attacks. Powerful attacks will cause them to stagger or break stance. If left in or uninterrupted, they'll unleash a high voltage attack. Can't have that. Oh, they're about to do it. Aerith, look out.
All right.
Stop it. Stop doing that thing. Thank you.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming.
Not bad.
There we go. What's this? Ooh, yes, yes, yes. This is... I'm really wanting more weapons for everybody. That's like the most high value thing we can get at this point. Because new weapon means new skill they can start learning. So for Tifa... Sylph gloves. Slightly worse than that in the materia side of things in that there's no linked slot anymore, but I wasn't really using that anyway. Reverse Gale. Knock enemies into the air or bring them crashing down with a wind aspected attack. Launches enemies toward you, can use while airborne. Ooh boy. Exploit an enemy's weakness. So we need to find something weak to air and get Tifa in there using Reverse Gale as much as possible. Also, as long as we're here, Tifa, why don't you hold on to that Titan materia since it's going to boost a bunch of stats and such? Yeah. And we can upgrade that weapon probably too, I would wager. Just apply some sort of thing to it. Let's see, ATB charge rate up. More damage dealt by unique abilities. MP recovery rate. Activates concentration after being revived. Kind of want one of these too. ATB, I think. And I think I'll actually go ahead and put that new ability on one of the hotkeys just so I can do it more quickly without having to menu. Yay! Gotta find more weapons for everyone. She's the only one who's learning a new ability right now. Crawlers!
You're dead.
Y'all aren't weak to... No, you're not weak to wind. Still, might try that new ability out anyway.
It's over. Good night. Up you go. Stop it. See ya. That's the way to do
Good way to launch her up into the air. Tifa doesn't really have a way to get into the air on her own, just with her basic attacks. Like Cloud can do that sort of like dodge and then ranged beam attack, which will launch him toward enemies all on his own. Tifa, you can launch into the air, but you need to use like synergy skills and things like that. I'm learning a lot. You.
Seriously. Let's do this. It's over.
Get him.
See you around.
Just the little basic enemies you tear through almost before you can even get an ATB gauge going, which is nice. They don't eat up a lot of time, but this one might involve a little more work. So, assess this thing. Ogre.
Too bad.
Weak to fire, blocking their club attacks will pressure them, but blocking furious blows or fury will make them more difficult to pressure. Oh, don't block those. Okay. Noted. Okay. Can't counter that stomping ability in Punisher mode. Can counter that one, though. Ha ha ha.
Here it comes.
And you're dead. See, like, once you know what you're doing, you really can burn through an enemy very quickly. Which feels very, very good. There's stuff down here, and I think I want it. Got a couple options. Let's go down first. Oh, come on. Cloud. Are we not? There we go. Wait, is this just right back up to where we were? I think it is. Silly me. Onward then. You are going to be weak to wind, I bet. Doing a sass quick like after getting hit by it for no good reason.
Best do it right.
Yes, weak to wind. And let's exploit that elemental weakness with Tifa.
Take the lead.
I got this.
Get it.
Here.
Yeah. Start building that proficiency. Don't think we've been here yet. Use those muscles. Or pull. Whichever one. There we go. Anyone want to actually help with this? No? Ooh, big.
Wow. This place is huge.
What's that?
Hopefully, I took it out of here.
Let's see.
Hey, Barrett, Red. Y'all keeping up? Anything else over this way? Seems like this is more of a dead end. Eh. Wormies.
Piece of cake. Get ready.
Get out of here.
Moving on then.
Are we gonna need to power this up? Or maybe it'll work now. No. Broken. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ladder is broken. Find another way to get up the bridge. Oh, this'll do it. I'd like to think that the reason Cloud is pushing this all by himself and not getting assistance is actually just in character. He's too proud to ask for help. Gotta see what's down here. It's shiny. Who knows what kind of materia or goodies are just lying around. Hey, crab.
Get him!
Let's do this.
What's the crab weak to again? Blizzard. Someone's got to have that in this gang. I think Tifa does.
Stop it already!
I think Aerith does as well, actually. She's got that fire and ice materia going. There we go.
Nothing to it.
Nowhere to actually go inside here, but I did see a ladder. Yes. I see big ones. Hit it.
Here we go. You're up. Keep it up.
Get out of there. Let's see. Weak to fire, right? Yes. You know what we should do is get Aerith working on this.
That'll do! Get him!
Come on, build up that ATB quick.
Come on! Making together? With ya! That's that.
Beautiful, very good. Then place
Needs more magic.
an arcane ward, because then once you get more ATB going, then you'll be able to just unleash fire spells like crazy, and they'll be super done. Get out of here.
Make it quick.
2 fire spells, catch.
You're burning up. One more. Go on. And you're safe.
Yes. And I have learned that I was right. Other characters can stand on those wards to cast spells twice as well. It's just a little hard to actually see both spells being cast, but it does work. There's a ladder up there, but I feel like I've missed something back here. Maybe not. No. Had to check. Up we go. Ooh.
I don't see any black robes. Did we lose them?
Still got time to catch up.
If any of them are still alive.
They're faster than they look. What do we got? Ether? Sure. And a Phoenix down. I will never say no to another of those. Nothing new on the materia front, though. That is fine. Good bench.
So, tell me about Reno. He holding up okay?
Ooh.
He's been through worse. He's been instructed to take some time to himself. To relax. Recuperate.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds a lot like a nice, long, all-expenses-paid vacation.
Well, more or less.
Lucky.
Hardly. He's bored out of his mind.
Probably misses it. What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just keep talking.
I take it he prefers it when others keep the conversation momentum going.
Wait.
Look who it is.
Seriously? What are we even doing here? Sorry, but I gotta say it. This mission, it makes no sense. Why are we wasting our time following these hooded weirdos around?
Orders are orders. The whys and wherefores are not our concern.
Yeesh. Maybe you need a vacation. So about him, Mr. Workaholic. Thoughts? I say we put him down. I mean, that's what Sung would do if he was here.
Assholes.
Who's there?
Sharp ears.
Damn it.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
No freaking way.
Avalanche.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena. But you three can call me your worst nightmare. Where's Reno?
On vacation.
And unfortunately for you, I'm here to fill in.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk. And a consummate professional.
Well, let's put that to the test. Whoa, look out.
From me to you.
Let's do some assessing. Rude, you first.
I got your number.
Weak to wind, Tifa, that's good for you to know. An operative with the Turks unit of Shinra's General Affairs Division. I love how vague that name is. He prefers to use his bare fists and physical prowess to subdue his enemies. With his partner Reno out of commission, he has instead teamed up with new recruit Elena on his current business. Hitting him with multiple powerful offensive abilities while his guard is up will pressure him. Interrupting his synergy strikes will also pressure him. Oh, he also has synergy strikes. Interesting. Okay, Elena, you're gonna be next.
It's on you.
I'll take care of them.
Please stop kicking Aerith. She's less effective when kicked.
Get ready.
Let's see here. No.
Sorry. Can't put.
No, wait, Charlie? Whatever, just say my name.
You can't just wing it.
I like them.
It's your turn.
My turn. Deal with that.
I got it. Bring it. Nope.
Hit him with that wind stuff.
Come on.
Look out.
Wish it didn't have to be this way, but no choice.
Get ready. You can do it.
Hang back.
All right, let's go ahead and assess the other one. Elena.
Allow me.
Weak to lightning, a new operative with the Turks unit of Shinra's General Affairs Division. After distinguishing herself in the military academy, she was brought into the fold as the unit's newest member. What she lacks in practical experience, she makes up for with enthusiasm. Hitting her with powerful offensive abilities will pressure her, interrupting her synergy strikes will also pressure her. Okay. Noted. I can only assume that's one of her synergy strike type things. Tifa, let's keep you focused on Rude. I think that's gonna be... Ow. Best. Yeah.
To the limit and beyond.
As soon as I get some more ATB going, you're in trouble. Do a block move again. I dare you. Yeah.
Elena, pattern Charlie.
Okay, yeah.
Stop it.
Pretty sure I got that. Bring it. Eat it. Stop it.
Aerith, we really need to use more abilities with you so we can start charging up some synergy stuff. Wind will work on Reno, and I do have an ability like Jetstream I could use there, but... Yeah, why not? It'll interrupt as well. Oh, you're out of range, not allowed. Fine. I'll go ahead and do a cure on Tifa, just investing in our safety. Stop it.
That'll do.
Uh-oh.
Rude!
Just like we practiced.
Gotcha!
Oh boy, hit him.
Take the lead.
Let me handle it.
Interrupt them, or try.
Nope.
There you go, yes, that is exactly what to do. Yes. Mess Rude up so much. He's gone. Once the Tifa kicks in, it really is something. Ooh, a synergy ability. Firework Blade or Divine Punishment. I don't know if we've seen Firework Blade yet.
Cloud,
On it.
don't give up now, you guys. Someone looks kind of shaky. This one's for you.
That's beautiful.
Why don't you leave the
My turn. It's on you.
Okay, no, let's go.
Yes.
To the limit and beyond.
There we go.
Hands in the air, right now! Better keep that toy where I can see it, lest you want a hole in your head. Now then. Y'all got a lot to answer for. A lot of blood on your hands.
You need someone to blame. I suggest you look in the mirror. For us, however, things have changed. While you're still wanted fugitives, if you stay out of our way, we'll stay out of yours.
Oh yeah? Bullshit!
Take care of Aerith for me. Elena!
Nice one, Red!
Uh-oh.
Just gonna float there?
Hey, where are the others?
You okay?
We're good. Just taking a quick dip to get the crime off.
Do you see a way back up?
We'll find one.
We'll meet you at the exit.
Okay.
Hojo's lab was filled with men like this. Mako poisoned. Every last one of them.
Poor bastards. What do you think their deal is? Where they going?
They're following Sephiroth, or so Cloud seems to think.
He did say that. Let's hope the boy can keep it together.
Oh, some Barrett Red time. Lovely. Press square to unleash a hail of bullets that can destroy crates, obstructions, mithril crystals containing items, and transmutation materials. I'd love to. And I plan to. I like this idea of dividing the party from time to time. Kind of forcing the player to try out different combinations of characters. And also, since we have 5 people now, like, the party can split up and be in different places doing different things. It's a good idea. Anyway, let's go ahead and explore as Barrett and Red next time. I'll see you all tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Goodbye!